right, welcome to Echotraders. We have the 10:30 inventory numbers coming out here on CL this morning. Our target, we're going to turn these here fibs on. Our target here today is to the downside. And if I can get these on here before it gets to target, that would even be better. We're just going to copy this one over. Simple like this. Numbers are out. Trades in play. I'm going to turn these on for you. See if you can hang on to it. Turn these on. Done deal. Target 46.52 SMA right here. SMA here. See if we can get there. Kind of a slow start, but we'll keep you up to date. The real time is Wednesday, 10:31.5. Market has broke out to the right direction, to the downside. We'll see if we can hang on to a trade to the downside. We'll come back, keep you posted. All right, this is how you get into this here CL short trade. We have a 23 at 48.08 up here, and that's at approximately 8:30 in the morning. Your targets here, money off at 47.21. The market came there at your 10:30 break. It proceeded back and retested resistance. Resistance ceiling is dropping. Excuse me. Next target on the way to the larger time frame, we'll come back and show you the larger time frame target, is 47.09. Must lock in money to be positive. Find our 30-minute chart. And here you go. All right. It's never a straight line, of course, and we know that we'll have trouble somewhere around 46.88. You're halfway between 38 and 61 is approximately 50%, and the market is there now. Hang on if you can. This is CL. My name is Dale Elliott, and we're in the Echotraders training room. So we put some shaded areas on, make the chart look pretty. Target is the same, 46.88. Larger time frame indicates that should be the target. Can we get to the next one below, which would be all the way down here to approximately where the SMA is another story. Chances are it's not a straight line. We'll take a second and look at your 4-minute chart again. Now, you may not like a 4-minute chart. You may like a 3 or a 5-minute chart much better, and that's totally up to yourself. On the 4-minute chart, we're looking for 46.92. The market has come almost there and backed off a little bit, showing reasonable support here. What is happening is your price action candle's getting extended away from the EMA, and it wants to pull back. Now, we have said many times, it's not a straight line. So we take this distance from up here and here, and we look for a pullback to roughly 50%. That's roughly here where our EMA, our blue line, is now. So we encourage you on your short position to lock in money So if it does pull back that extreme amount, you don't give back $500. And we'll switch back to our 30. And we had mentioned the pullback. We'd like to see this here candle finish. This is the last minute. There's a countdown timer at the top. There's 48 seconds left to go, 45. We'd like to see the body of this here large red candle remain below 47.16. And they're retesting that right now. Now, the smaller this here red candle, the less the pullback. It'll still likely be about half, but that's the deal. We'd prefer to see 15 seconds left. Prefer to see the body below 47.16. Much better chance of getting to 46.88. Here it is. Beautiful. All right, we'll see if we can make it now. We've kept you in the suspense long enough. We wanted to keep the recording short. We have another 10 ticks to go to the 61.8 target. Well, pretty close. It's not a straight line, as we had mentioned. And it is going in the right direction, so we encourage you to lock in profits and not give all that money back. It has retested to 47.16 as desired, so we'll see if we can hang on to it for the rest of the journey. This is our 4-minute chart. We were looking for exhaustion around 46.92. This here candle just prior to the one that we're in, price action candle, came to 46.92. And now we go to our live candle. Price action candle is breaking down through here. This here is why it is not a straight line. The market came back to check out the resistance. It extended beyond our EMA and now is proceeding to break down through the lows. We looked for a retest of a fib area here, and this here is retested as we speak. And we'll switch back to the larger time frame. So here we are on our larger time frame, 46.88. 92 was significant on your small time frame. 46.88 is our target. Now we go through the same process all over again. We're trying to get to 46.53 and beyond, and your SMA is right there. The impatience of our trading nature dictates whether we are able to stay in a position, a winning position, a little longer than we were able to when we first started. We probably wanted in and out of the trade in 4 minutes. Well, we know that's not practical to make the real money. Real money, you need real endurance, as you do with any other thing that you go to do. To get good at it, endurance. So here we go. This is looking pretty good. Now we know in the room here, even though we're only 10 ticks, a little bit more than that now, but 10 ticks below the 46.88, we know that this here and the 92 will be a retest area. Now we're almost to target. This is looking pretty good. Okay, that was well worth waiting for, 46.53. Now we'll see if it can continue. We'd look at reaching our SMA. It's almost there. they're that close, they may as well just high five the SMA, and the SMA is at 46.49. The main thing is that when you're in the pecking order here at our 76, that's our money off area. We encourage you to be in the pecking order, to take half of your position off or part of it, whatever the case may be. There's our 49. That's our SMA. That's a SMA 200. Okay, and this is a half-hour chart. Simplifies things. Now we'll look for a target down here a little farther if the market can get it. Now that's to the downside, and I'll give you a number here in one moment. We're going to take a quick look at your 4-minute chart. All right, so you get in the trade on your smaller time frame, and in the room here we show you how to do that. And then we prefer that you trade to your larger time frame, as we did here this morning. Lock in some money on the way, and this here little pullback won't bother you a whole heck of a lot. So we had mentioned that we were going to give you the next target to the downside. We're looking for 46.16, and then probably kind of a standoff, although it looks like we're getting our standoff to the downside right now, and we'll maybe get this here pull back up to the 61.8% and beyond. So that's why we talk about getting your stop in down here on this here large red candle, not to give all that back if you haven't already taken some of the money at 46.53. At least lock in your profits. Your next target is 46.16. If you can weather the storm to the downside, we think the market will come close to here before it attempts to break the larger time frame down here at 45.96. So as we've said many times, it's not a straight line by any means. The pullback, don't give all the money back on the pullback. All right, till next time, trade well, my friends.